Hi Mandy, here's a really simple way to make that line the way you want it on your applique. I've made just a basic circle. If you have a more complicated shape, then you'll have to kind of watch what you do with your in and out points. But I'm just going to go into my property settings and I'm going to go over to Applique. Once I click on Applique, the Applique tab shows, the Line tab shows, and the Satin tab shows. So let's go into the Applique first. There's my placement, and there's my tack down, and there's my cover. And the width is 4. So I'm going to go ahead and say OK. There's my applique. Now, I want to change this so that it's a running line, or I'm sorry, a zigzag line. So let's go back and let's go over to our satin settings. In the satin settings, when I click on that tab, I have a couple of settings here. One, I have my maximum step, and right below it is my density. So if I make this 1.5 millimeters and I apply that, you can see there's my zigzag. Maybe I want it a little bigger, so I can just keep increasing that density. Okay, now what I have on the basic tab is the option to use compensation, use underlay. Make sure that's not checked. Then what I need to do is when I go into this, I'm going to zoom in. See where my in point is? This is my out point. I'm just going to drag it over and regenerate. Now what I should have should be just my travel stitches, and it seems to be like I have a little bit of underlay there. So I just want to kind of nudge these in and out points to see what's going to happen. You can see there's my out point, and I'm just going to kind of keep nudging this. And if I can't get that to do what I want it to do, I have to kind of look at where it's starting and ending. I may need to move these points up to here where it seems to be starting, and down here where it seems to be ending, and go ahead and generate. Now I should have a nice clean zigzag stitch. What I'm seeing underneath here on these lines is going to be my placement and tack down. If you want to double check that, you can go into your area object properties, go over to Applique, and turn those off. And what I have is a nice zigzag. It just kind of comes down to where this is actually starting and where this is actually ending. So you might have to adjust these points.